Hey, Mario Karters and Frenzy fans.
So I know it's a little late. We're already into the Mario Tour, but last night was the end of the Snow Tour, and wanted to make a video with using the calculator and how it influenced my strategy and just kind of these last couple races.
Totally.
So anyway, it's been a long day, and I know it's late tonight, but for those that enjoy watching the videos, thanks for sticking around. I know it's kind of old news, but we're going to be talking about the Mario Tour here in a couple of days when we're sure what the second cup is for ranked. And so with that, we'll go ahead and get into it. So played Vanilla Lake 1T a lot, and this was my best run.
This is a good one, too.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this one. I just remember us screaming about it.
It's nice that it was a short course that you could reset real quick. Like if you saw that you didn't get a frenzy within the first couple, you just reset and try again. But it just meant that you were playing it over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
So fortunate to get the coin box frenzy in like the one place where you can have like a good straightaway to try and snag as many coins as possible.
So good.
Like it's really hard getting a lot of coins around like this U-turn here.
Do they fall through the slots on this one?
Sometimes. So, coin box frenzy, and then coin frenzy, and then I missed the coins there because I'm like, yes, this is gonna be it, come on! And then I didn't want to get second, even though I should have looked up, I was way ahead of everyone. Oh well.
You just never know, though.
Right.
We've made that mistake so many times.
Yeah. Where you get greedy at the end, and then...
You're like, just 2 more coins, and then someone like sneaks by, or you get hit by a banana or something, you're like, what?
Yeah. So it was a good run, though. 92 coins on that short of a track, so 117 total, and got close to 150. And I think I anticipated getting about that, so it was a good run. Let's see here. Tons of coins there at the end. Coin frenzy.
That's so awesome.
And that got me into 4th place.
Nice.
With 82,000. And I was less than 10,000 away from getting into first with 2 days left, which is really 3 days left. You know how Nintendo does that.
So then the question's like,
well,
can you do it? Can you pull it off?
So I was waiting to see what this guy in first was going to do. The next day, he gets another couple thousand points. He's up at 93,000, pretty much 94,000.
Yeah.
And the next day, 96,200.
It's creeping up.
And then 96,600. So at this point, I'm like, oh man.
What do I do?
It's 3 hours before the end of ranked, and I still haven't really played the very last course. I've gotten like 10,000 points on it because it was a race for one of my Coins of Plenty.
Yeah.
So I think I got like 10,000 points on it. So I needed another 14. So I needed like a 24,000 point game in order to be able to get up into first place. So let's come over here. Oops. Let's take a look at the calculator. Okay, so for the first 2 races, my actual scores, I got a couple thousand more than what I had predicted for each race.
Absolutely.
So what I've done here is on the last race, my predicted score is the 21,837.
Okay.
So I just put that into the actual score to see
where that would place you.
Yeah, where that would place me in context of where the actual guy in first place. And he was at 96,600.
Okay.
So with my current loadout, I was only going to be at 93,000.
Which is like 3,000 short.
Yeah, like 3,500
Yeah.
really is what I would need. So coming over to the tab that has DK Summit T, if I were to put the base points of my gold shy guy,
Okay.
if I were to points break him once, or uncap him once, that would give me 180 points, which isn't really very much, but I only have him at level 1, so
Okay.
by putting him at level 2 and doing the points cap, that gives me 1,500 more points.
So then you're just 1,500 short at that point.
Yeah, so then I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll take my Kart to level 3, so that gives me 2,200 more points.
Okay.
And then if I do take Gold Shy Guy to level 3, then that puts me at 25,000.
Yeah.
So when we put 25,000 in there and come back here, we see that the actual score would be 96,800.
Which is?
Which is right.
Yes.
He's got 96,600.
Totally.
So that would be like 200 points.
And then we hope that you like underestimate a tiny bit.
Yeah, so this is based on the assumption of 140 actions at 66 bonus points per action. Now, at the very beginning of the week, I didn't do a very good job of knowing the DK Summit T track very well, because on the original DK Summit, I got 2 coin frenzies, which got me like, I think 166 actions.
Okay.
So then I was thinking, oh, well, the T version of the course is just going to have like a bunch more jumps and dash panels and stuff. So, you know, on the conservative side, I'm going to go ahead and say 175 actions.
Yeah.
Well, turns out with all of the extra ramps and stuff that they built on the course, I think it actually made the course shorter, because the ramps that take you like up into the air, they bypass there's 2 U-turns in the snow on the normal course, where you can get like a lot more coins. You can do a lot more turbo boosts, mini turbo boosts, and it's just a longer course.
Absolutely.
So that would give you a chance to do more actions.
Yeah.
So I had to readjust, and I put it down to 140 actions, but still kind of keeping the 66 bonus points per action. So coming back here, so it was, you know, I think I actually started playing it like 2 hours before the end. And
so funny.
I was having the hardest time. I couldn't get anything more than 1 frenzy.
I remember seeing your face.
Playing it over and over. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like less than an hour left.
You were so nervous. I felt so bad for you. I was like, let me know how
slept,
that goes.
I've slept in way too long. But fortunately, did have this run here where I started out in 4th. And people weren't bugging me. The bots weren't bugging me at the very beginning, which was nice. And start off with a coin frenzy.
That's awesome. I haven't seen this race yet.
So there were some times when I would start out with a frenzy and I would actually go to the right of that tunnel right there to try and get more actions, but then I would always end up like 4th or 5th, and then the entire race I'm just trying to catch up. I'd much rather just be in first, stay in first, and just not have to worry about it. So here I get hit with a blue shell, but I see it coming, and so I immediately hit the item box.
That's awesome.
And then I see Luigi here.
Nice.
So
You clipped him.
I clipped him and got first place for the first lap. Snagging the coins. So at this point I'm at 100 non-stop combo, 100 actions.
Such a good race. I'm glad there's some people out there who can get non-stop combos and things like this, because I can't.
But then I decided to like slam right into a banana, but
Like way too soon.
thank goodness for level 6 glider.
No way. way!
kept combo, and then end with a coin frenzy. So at this point, I'm like, okay, look, I can't sacrifice this. I see that I need about 15,000 to be able to get the points that I need.
Like,
so I just bypass everything. I'm like, screw it. And look, everyone's like still kind of clumped up around me in the upper left-hand corner.
You're like, we're just taking it.
Not sacrificing it.
Good call. Holy crap, 27.
So 27,000, which was like 2,000 more than I had anticipated, which was good, but
totally worth the stress.
So I got 3,000 more than my previous best at that point. Got 154 actions. So
That's awesome.
My original assumption of 175 was still a little bit much. I think even Carlos.
Yeah.
I think he got some crazy triple coin frenzy and like 176 actions.
Yeah.
So it was good to bring it down to the 140, but that was probably a little bit too conservative.
Sure.
So that got me into first place and
Nice
almost got, I was 1,065 points away from getting 100,000.
Oh, that would have been your first, right?
Yep.
That's fun.
So it was a fun week, though. I'm glad. I was debating beforehand if I should use the tickets to try and get into first, because I could have easily just gotten to second and been fine with it. But
a ruby deficit.
I was like, you know what? It's just a game. It's fun.
You had gone all in on that glider too.
Yeah, that was the thing. I had invested so much in the glider and the other double features, and I was like, just to at the the last couple hours just kind of peter out. That's not me.
That's not you at all.
So
that's me.
But we ended up getting you second.
Yep,
we moved you into second.
Well, yeah, we chose second for me because it was like I got second place, and the person who got first was 8,000 points ahead of me. Yeah. There was just no way.
Yeah. But it was a good tour. I think it was a good tour to end on with or a good race to end on with the snow tour, having it be the driver's cap tickets, and seeing the new Mario tour with the complete lack of driver and kart for this new stinking Tokyo.
Yeah.
4
Unless
Tokyo
you got
Blur 4
last week or
So this week we're probably going to be talking about strategy about
I'm gonna throw it
tiering down instead of trying to go up a tier. So thanks for watching. Hopefully everyone had good success this week with their ranked.
Happy Mario week.
Yeah, so it's Mario Day today, March 10th.
Yep.
Everyone's getting excited about that, including Nintendo.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, good luck with the new tour and new ranked, and we'll talk to you guys in a couple of days about some strategy for using the calculator and using tickets and figuring out how many points you can get and whether you're going to be aiming for first or third or sixth or 20th.
Yep. And until then, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.